Well, greetings, my dear friends. This is MajorJonathan Kellman, the district officer for the Salvation Army here in Belize, located in the heart of Central America. And today is August the 30th. The year is really flying fast. And today we have received a latest update on the COVID 19. And we see that in Belize we have now confirmed 13 deaths. We have 115 people who have recovered. We're happy about that. And we have a total right now of 836 active cases. This is really spiraling out of control. And this is why I decided to start doing these little inspirational devotion, 10-minute devotions. So it could, because every day this is the center of most people's lives here, checking to see the latest result, the latest update of COVID cases. And then what what next? Well, what's the release after we talk about the COVID? So I decided to come up with these things to some stress relievers, some little bites of encouragement along the way as we journey together. Today I was by the seaside, or the shore side, and I was watching this bird all by itself, and it prompted me to think today to talk about loneliness. We can be working with people and never know that they feel alone, never know the pain that they're going through. We can even be the life of the party at work or out with friends, but yet when we stand there, we feel all alone in the crowd. People feel alone, or people with issues, mental issues, psychological issues. Um, it's not just people that in an institution, you know. There are many people that just sit down at home every day and they just, you know, they suffer from different phobias, claustrophobia, you know, different ones. You know, fear of the dark, fear of the light. You know, it's not that it's a comical thing, but some of the fears, some people fear the spiders, fear the frogs, fear the lizards. There's so many things, you know. And then when you add this pandemic on top of that, I mean, you can really understand and curfews and lockdown. You could imagine the pain, the mental anguish that many people will be going through this time that already struggle from these other ailments. It's true. I believe that most people out there, if they really would be honest, they're looking for a friend. No man is an island. No man stands alone. That's what we always hear. And there can be times in our lives where we go through some harsh experiences and we repress the memories, and then suddenly something triggers it off and we suddenly remember this thing that happened in childhood, or this thing that happened several years ago, and is something that, you know, it sets us back emotionally. There are certain times of the year that people get especially emotional, like Christmas and birthday. I know for me, it's Christmas and birthdays. And some people, they don't even want to tell other people it's their birthday. They some people, maybe they don't have friends, so they have to celebrate alone. Happy birthday to me. I noticed in the last 2 years people posting. They actually have memes now and pictures saying happy birthday to me. So there's a market for that now. People celebrating by themselves. Um, I think it's hard to know really what's going on in the life of some person because a person like this will hardly actually say something to you. The you'll be right with them and you will not know um, that they're going through this thing. I mean, look at this girl. She's just there with a little cupcake. No big birthday cake, no celebration, just a cupcake. Maybe in the years that roll on, they don't want to put all the candles on the cake to remind her that life is passing very, very quickly, and maybe over 30 or over 40, and maybe contemplating on some of the things that she has not achieved yet in her life, and her birthday is just another reminder. But just to pass the time, just to commemorate, she had a little cupcake with one candle. Or maybe the friends, nobody called, nobody texts, and she just, you know, had to celebrate on her own. Whatever the situation may be, um, there's a part that you and I can play. There's a song that was written by former leaders of the Salvation in the world out there. They need you, they need me, and they need Christ. And my grateful moment tonight is I'm grateful for good friends. Today, two of my friends celebrated their anniversary, 23 years. Sharma and Winston. We've been friends for years and years and years and years and years. And all I can say, and I know that they'll understand me when I say, I'm grateful for good friends. There are some people that I haven't seen in a long time, but if I see them now, we start talking, it'll be as if we have not been separated for a long time. When you out on the road, especially living in different countries, most time you feel alone. You don't connect with the people that you serve with, that you live among culturally. I mean, it takes me at least 3 years to really get into people, and by that time, you would have already left and gone someplace else, or it's soon time to move on. And then most of your friends dying these days are people you used to know as you get older. So you look back on good memories, you look back on good friends, and you think about the good times, and smile come to your face, and people don't understand what's happening. But is these memories from childhood, a primary school friend, a high school friend, a university friend, a work friend, a church friend, you really gives you a boost, and you can work in an isolated place. You can live far away from friends and family, but yet you can connect by memories and touch base with one or two good friends, and you don't even have to talk long. You just have that regular conversation, and then you hang up. But then the memories come back. So here's the boost for this time, bite-sized boost. There are children crying and no one to care. They need you, they need me, they need Christ. They'll go on hurting in the world out there. They'll go on dying, drowning in despair. And they'll go on crying. That's unless we care. They need you, they need me, they need Christ. In spite of what's happening all around us, let me leave two verses with you. Romans chapter 8 and verse 28 says, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. So verse 31 of the same Romans 8. What then shall we say in response to these things? If God is for us, who can be against us? You are never alone. God is with you. So in the words of Romans 15 and verse 13, may the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. Have a good night, and look forward to linking with you again tomorrow with 10 major minutes. You are never alone. God is with you. Stay blessed.